Prime Minister Nabbanja has pledged government support to traders who lost property and goods in last week's devastating floods that swept through parts of Kampala city. While addressing the affected business community at St. Balikudembe, also known as Owino Market, on Tuesday, Nabbanja expressed sympathy to the victims, assuring them that the government was committed to providing both short-term relief and long-term solutions to the recurring problem of urban flooding. She attributed the flooding to poor drainage systems and illegal construction on wetlands, emphasizing that government would intensify enforcement measures against developers who block water channels.
olwokuba Maria mwenjiraba yafa era Museveni angambye agenda kutuma wano ababalirira okulaba butya bwe babayambako.
Several traders at Owino and Chisenyi markets narrated how they lost merchandise worth millions of shillings after heavy rain submerged stores and shops. KCC Executive Director Dorothy Chisaka, who accompanied the Prime Minister, said a technical team has been dispatched to identify affected areas and recommend lasting drainage improvements.
One, we have given conditions to the developer to fulfill, which is promising to fulfill, but because of the flood which came, we had to come in to see what is going on, and we have guided him on a number of things.
The Uganda National Meteorological Authority has also warned of continued heavy rainfall across the country, urging city residents to remain alert and avoid settling in flood-prone zones. Nabbanja concluded by reaffirming government's commitment to improving Kampala's drainage infrastructure, noting that flood control works under the Lubigi and Nachivuwa Channel projects would be expedited to minimize future disasters. President Museveni has described the NRM party as one that provided solutions to problems.
Now, Apple has got two parts. There is the economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Economic infrastructure are things like the roads, the electricity, the telephones, the railway, the piped water. But there is also social infrastructure, the schools, and the health centers. You people in Ngora, Kumi, Teso, you can audit and see what has been done on the two sides.
The NRM presidential candidate was on Tuesday speaking at Ngora Bike Demonstration Primary School in Ngora District, Teso Sub-region, as he canvassed votes for another term in office. Museveni cited Ngora, which he said previously tested the wrath of insecurity and insurgencies in form of cattle rustlers, and Lakwena War, which left a number of people displaced and living in internally displaced people's camps. He urged the population to make use of the PDM funds to create wealth for themselves to get out of poverty. Ngora District 73 parishes have so far received 22.4 billion shillings, and of this, 22.3 billion shillings has been dispersed to 22,395 households. This means that 69.3% of the 32,321 households in Ngora have benefited from parish development model. Vision Group and Enterprise Uganda have signed a memorandum of understanding to jointly organize this year's Pakasa Forum or Conference 2025, an event which will bring together hundreds of local entrepreneurs. Don Wanyama, the Vision Group CEO, signed on behalf of his organization, while Charles Ochichi, the Director General of Enterprise Uganda, signed on its behalf. The event happened today on Tuesday in the meeting at Vision Group office in Kampala.
We really want to show the MSMEs where the opportunities, where people can be able to grow, what they can tap into.
As a result of the partnership, the Pakasa Forum, which is organized annually and is meant to empower Uganda's business community, especially the micro, small and medium enterprises, through sharing with them valuable information, opportunities will be held at the newly constructed multi-billion Enterprise Uganda headquarters at Butabika opposite Butabika Hospital.
Two centers of excellence are coming together to say, let's communicate what we have been doing and let the country wake up and change because of our partnership.
The 2025 Pakasa Forum will take place on November 22nd, 2025 as the climax of the celebrations for the Global Entrepreneurship Week, which usually takes place in the third week of November of every year. The theme for the 2025 Pakasa Forum is Opportunities and Ideas for Growing Businesses.
New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.